Hey guys, this is Saurabh Nair from All About Technologies, and today we'll be having a look at the Micromax Canvas Night Cameo A290, which has not been announced by the company yet, but I have it exclusively for you guys, and we'll be having a look at this device. We have a lot of features on this device. We have smart gesture, camera widget, we have stable shot, front and back selfie. I guess this is a camera centric phone, and we have a front facing 5 megapixel camera and a back 8 megapixel camera. We also have blink screen, quick look, and look away to pause, free focus, collage making. A lot of new features given on this device. If you have a look at the specifications on this device, we have a 1.4 gigahertz octa core processor. We have 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of internal storage, a 4.7-inch 720p HD display. We have expandability via micro SD card slot. We have 8 megapixel rear camera with LED flash. We have a 5 megapixel front camera. We also have full HD recording. You can record full HD videos on this device. We have Android 4.4 KitKat out of the box, and also we have a 2000 mAh battery. So let's move ahead and have a look at the price given on the box pack. We have rupees 14,999 quoted on the box pack, which is the MRP, but you can get it for rupees 12,000 or so. So let's unbox the Micromax Canvas Night Cameo, and on the top we have the Micromax Canvas Night Cameo A290, which resembles Micromax Canvas Night A350 quite a lot, but you can see the bezels and the buttons are completely different from Micromax Canvas Night, and we'll have a look at this device later on. Let's see the contents first. You can see the earphones, and these earphones are not in-ear style, slightly disappointing, but it has a button to receive and end call, and we also have this mic, so good. And we also have this USB to micro USB cable, which feels premium, and they are not flat style, but they are good. And this is the USB to micro USB cable, and this is the power adapter for charging your device. You also have a lot of documentations given here. You can see we have this document which explains the features, a lot of features on this device. So here is the booklet which will explain you all the features. You can have a look, and I'll be making a dedicated video on this features that we have on this device. So stay tuned for that and subscribe to my channel so that you can see a completely dedicated video on this. We also have this user manual, and we have this warranty card here. Warranty and SAR information will be there, and we also have this screen protector which they include nowadays in all their devices. And we also have this tiny little tool for removing the SIM card slot. So that's about it from the box pack. At the rear side, if you see, there is explanation given regarding the SIM cards. On the right side it will accept a micro SIM card, whereas on the left it will accept nano SIM card and SD card, both in the same SIM tray. So if you want, I'll make a dedicated video on this so that it will be easy for you guys. And let's remove this plastic from the screen, and let's have a physical overview of the device itself. So as you can see, the device looks similar to Canvas Night A350, but buttons and bezel is slightly different compared to the Canvas Night A350. Let's start the physical overview. We have a 4.7-inch 720p HD display on this device. We have some sensors, notification LED light, earpiece, and a 5 megapixel front facing camera on the top. And at the bottom of the device, let me just turn on the device so that you can see the 3 touch capacitive buttons which will light up, which is the home menu and back key. And on the right we have a SIM card tray, power button, and the volume key. And the SIM card tray will accept the nano SIM and the SD card. And you can see the bezel, grayish bezel. At the bottom we have this microphone and a micro USB port where you can connect your USB port for charging and data syncing. And on the right left we have this micro SIM slot. On the top we have a 3.5 mm headphone jack, and this bezel looks good enough. At the back we have this 8 megapixel shooter with LED flash, Micromax logo, and this is made up of glass. Rear side is made up of glass, and we have the speaker at the bottom. Let's move ahead and have a look at the UI of this device. If you go to the extreme left on this device, you can see the quick look is over here. You will get the news feed, uh, and you have to just select your interest. Like for me it is technology, so I'll get news feed of technology. We also have this camera widget which gives various options like selfie, photo, video, front, back, and various other things. Let's just go into the settings and first see the Android version it has got. uh, let's go into about phone, and we have Android 4.4.2, sorry, 4.4.2 kitkat out of the box. So that's great. And these days Micromax is including Android 4.4 out of the box on all the devices. And there's also something called smart gestures, but I'll explain it in that particular dedicated video regarding features. So hit the subscribe button below. And also, if we have a look at the apps which we have pre-installed, there are a lot of applications which Micromax always install on their devices, and they do eat up a lot of space, internal space. So that is something what I don't like about Micromax. So they should stop doing that. And if we go into the settings, let's have a look at the app section so that we can see the internal storage we have. Around we have 5 GB of internal storage out of 8 GB, which is really nice. And I have installed a lot of apps, so it is showing around 3.5 GB available or whatever it is. So you can see the number of apps I have installed. um, Most of them were pre-installed, but I have installed a lot of games and WhatsApp and stuff. And if we have a look at the RAM we have on this device, we have around 447 MB of RAM free out of 1 GB. So that is okay, and that is the phone storage. So that's about it in the app section. And let's just move ahead and see the phone dialer. It is slightly customized. You can see the color has been changed. It is dark blue on this device, which was normally light blue on various other Android 4.4 devices like Moto G, Moto E. And we also have this Swift keyboard pre-installed in messaging apps, so it will enhance your messaging experience, and it is quite good to type a message on this device because it is a very small device and it feels really comfortable to hold this device. So good for typing messages. Now let's move ahead. Let's have a look at the hardware on this device. Let's go into the CPU Z. We have 1.36 GHz or 1.4 GHz octa-core chip from MediaTek, which is a true octa-core chip. And we also have GPU, which is Mali 450 MP GPU. Let's move ahead into systems, and we have model number Micromax A290. We have Android 4.4 KitKat. The screen resolution is 720 into 1280. We have 1 GB RAM and 5.84 GB of internal storage, and various other information. You can see it yourself by pausing the video. We have a lot of sensors also on this device. We have accelerometer sensor, proximity sensor, light sensor, orientation, and magnetic field sensor. So number of sensors on this device. Let's see the score of Nina Mark II benchmark, which will show the FPS score. And this will ensure better gaming on this device, because if you get a low FPS score, the gaming is really affected a lot due to low FPS scores. So if we get a score of around 50 and above, it will get a good gaming experience on this device. And as you can see, it is already maxing out to 60, so I guess the score will be around 60 or more than 60. So let's wait and watch. So as you can see, the score is 63.9 FPS, which is really amazing. And if you have a look at the quadrant standard benchmark scores. We have 10,289. I have already ran the benchmark test, and you can also see the various details over here. You can pause the video and see the details. And let's just move ahead and see the Antutu benchmark scores. We have the device is rated slightly below LG G2, Redmi Note, Samsung Galaxy S4, HTC One. The score is around 23,730, which is really good for this price, I guess. I mean, sorry. And you can see the details also. You can pause the video and see the details. So that was Antutu benchmark, and this is Saurabh Nayu from All About Technologies. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button below. Visit us at Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, and also on Instagram. And thank you guys for watching.